My name is Suki Pantal. I am the founder of Suki's Curries and Spices. I'm an Indian home cook, a culinary teacher of traditional Indian cooking, and I'm also an aspiring cookbook author. I've been operating in Malvern for the last 3 years. I think the reason why I started Suki's and Curries was COVID. It was such a dark period during time of our lives that I wanted to share something positive, and that's when I just started a blog with Indian recipes, and that spiraled into something really big, and then I set up the company. So what Suki's Curries and Spices offers is virtual cook-alongs. Also the fact that I like to teach and talk about Indian food, its history, its diversity. So I also speak on the subject, and I basically teach how to cook Indian food. I think the most memorable experience related to my business was when I was asked by Jamie Oliver Production to participate in a series last year called the Great Cookbook Challenge, which was aired on Channel 4. It was a completely epic moment in my life where I was able to showcase my traditional Indian heritage, culinary heritage on a TV channel, and it was something that I'll never forget. So as a business and myself personally, I support local charities in the area. I'm an ambassador for Megan Baker House, which is a charity based out of Ledbury, but it also has venues in Herefordshire and Worcestershire. Megan Baker House basically supports anybody with neurological disorders, whether stroke, head injury, and we did a gala, an Indian gala last year in aid of the charity and raised a lot of funds, and that was very important to me. I also have supported Sense Adventure, which is a charity for visually impaired people, and during COVID it was very difficult for the charity and its members to do outdoor activity like go up the hills or something that they've been used to. So I did virtual cook-alongs with them and taught them how to cook Indian food. What sets my business apart is that I'm not only teaching how to cook Indian food to a very evolved community here who loves Indian food, but I'm also trying to set a benchmark and tell the people about the background of those dishes, about my culinary heritage and how diverse the Indian cuisine is. And I'm very happy to note that I get a lot of good feedback about the very regional dishes that I teach. So that's how I set myself apart. The overwhelming support I've got from the community in Worcestershire, and specifically my friends and my colleagues and my fellow businesses in Malvern, has been so lovely. I think the impetus to start the business in Malvern was because of the fact that I have an amazing business and very great, beautiful friends community here in Malvern. So in the coming months, or say in the next coming year, you can expect probably a cookbook from my end, being part of the Great Cookbook Challenge. I think I got the courage to write my own cookbook, and I think to share a recipe is to share a culture, and that's what I'm going to be doing. Malvern is home. I think this is the reason that I will never leave Malvern. I came here 8 years back from New Delhi, and this felt like where I'll always want to be. I have lovely friends here, the business community. It's absolutely a gorgeous place. So it's home.